Hey y'all, it's your girl Ellie. Welcome to Infinite News. So y'all, this is going to be your finance read for the week of September the 14th to the 2025. Y'all know, give it a week in the past, definitely in the present, week in the future, you know what I'm saying? And it should resonate or whenever you see the read, because they're timeless. Give it a week in the past, definitely, in that week or week in the future, and it should resonate with you. Your girl already cleared the energy, so y'all, let's get into this shuffle so we can get into this pull to see if we can put it in a bag. Can we pop some tags? I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. It's the weekend, baby. What's the day, y'all? Let me see what the day is. Today is the 13th, Saturday. Somebody can play saxophone, or maybe going to a show this weekend, a music show, like a live show. I don't know why I just picked that up, y'all, because it's a finance read. I don't know. Was the tickets kind of high? Maybe you got a deal on tickets, either or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's going to be last minute. I don't know. Maybe you play the saxophone, something like that. Somebody might even meet somebody that play a saxophone. A feminine might meet a masculine that plays saxophone, girl. If you don't go, girl, go. You know what I'm saying? You might you might meet Mr. Right. I don't know. Somebody need to hear that. All right, so I think I'm ready to pull. I actually had almost like I'm gonna put it back because it's too far, but I'm gonna keep it, y'all. I'm gonna keep it. Feel me? See what's going on with these finances. Boom. Y'all still ain't finished the application. Oh my. I got to get focused. It seems like it's just a bit much, y'all. Ooh, child. So this came back was decrease in work. So somebody gonna have a decrease in your work hours temporarily. It could be cause work slow. You could probably be sick and maybe it's something like that. But you're gonna have a decrease temporarily. Ooh, could be a police officer, detective. I'm just saying because that's the card that came out behind it. Ooh, somebody could probably just go to jail. I heard somebody could probably go. Look, y'all cutting up this weekend. You gonna have a decrease in your work hour because you need to get bailed out. Ooh, y'all play too much, baby. How old are we now? We not doing that now. Come on now. We is not out here doing shit to go to jail. Oh, you lost your temper? Oh, come on now, collective. We cannot be losing our temper. Shit. Well, look, if you gonna do something, don't get caught. Look, come on now. You know better. Look at me. Oh my gosh. But y'all, I get it. These damn karmics are doing a bit much. I'm gonna give you the pass because I know I feel the energy. They are doing a bit much. All of us ain't, we got the light, side, and we got the dark side, right? Sometimes you can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You be like, fuck the angel right now. And that demon, you be on that demon time. You heard me? Sometimes they'll put you there. I understand. Who learn a lesson? Learn a lesson. We're going to have to be in control of our emotions, right? Oh, I heard that so clear. Baby, got to get bonded out. Shit. I feel you. It's like the energy of like somebody saying like, I already know if to catch this charge, so I might as well do the most. Oh my. You was like, no, you playing me a little bit too much. So you doing the most. You don't mind going to jail. You don't mind going to jail. Shit, get them right, huh? Okay. Let's get to this finance read, see what's going on with these finances. We know somebody gonna need some bail money, right? For sure. Alright, y'all. So first cards out is it says Severance package, $40 to $45 hourly. So somebody is going to get a severance package from their work, I suppose. You probably make $40 to $45 hourly. Oh, not me yawning. Okay, you might make $40 to $45 hourly. Some of y'all gonna be all right with it. You're gonna be happy with the severance package. And some of y'all gonna be like, what the like. Oh, so I'm here like, so if this is like a company, it's like people that ain't been there that long or whatever, or newly hired, you know, like the newly hired ones, probably, like I said, y'all probably make $40 to $45 an hour. So y'all, it's a good job, good company. You make some money. It's probably gonna be some layoffs or something like that. So it's like, I feel like the people that probably ain't been there so long, some of them probably like, oh, I get this much money, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're shut down, but it's a good little check. And then some of y'all that probably been on your job a minute, like, what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell this all I'm getting? I work all these years or whatever, and it's like, shit, I'm down there get what the person that started 3-4 years ago. I've been here 15-20 years. So some of y'all gonna be a little bit upset, and then some of y'all gonna be like, that's cool, that's about right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm getting what I, supposed to get. But yeah, something like that, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some I guess layoffs, shutdown, something like that. It's gonna be some, some demotion going on, right? But you're gonna get some paper behind it, right? Ooh, the next card says $20 to $30 hourly pay. So I feel like they can connect too with the severance pay. Or some of y'all, just that's what y'all pay. This is what y'all make. Well, okay. Ooh, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do, because it's like this ain't really saying too much, right? So this $20 to $30 hour is over the audit. So it's probably a company that you work for is getting audited, and your pay is probably like $20 to $30, right? So they're gonna need some receipts on some stuff. If you self-employed, maybe this is what you pay your workers hourly. So I'm picking up contract work now. So maybe you pay them like $20 an hour, you know what I'm saying? So you probably like somebody business might be getting audited, and this is kind of what they pay their workers. Oh, and it says company, so yeah, that's for sure. So your company is getting audited. Ooh, yeah. If I connected with this severance pay, that's probably why they let some of y'all go. It's like, shit, we got to get this shit together, you know what I'm saying? Shit, got to pull receipts and all type of stuff. I don't know if somebody paying somebody under the table. I'm just saying, but yeah. Why I keep hearing shit can get domestic, shit about to hit the fan? Girl, yeah, sir. This is a finance read. I'm just saying, though. Okay. So the next card, y'all trying to be look nosy. Y'all know these finance cards, they have bonus cards in them. They can tell you about the workplace and get a little juicy. So it says someone is employed because of their looks, not books. So look, the people in the office be like, the only reason why they got their job because of the way they look. So y'all know, I done picked up on this energy for sure before. It's like somebody is like, they don't really know how to do their job. It's almost like they just show up to get a check. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all see it. They employed because they book. They not they books. They don't got no they don't know, they don't even know how to do the job. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just, they're just there, you know. Oh, God, what in the hell going on? Somebody could get a black eye. I don't guess it's the employee that's there because you know, because of their looks, not their books. Let me find out. This be feminine and masculine. They done got their eye blacked. Ooh, child, let me find out them the ones going to jail or something like that. Oh my. Well, this supposed to be a finance read. Y'all got a big bunch going on. Next card, it says decrease in work hours. Y'all know this came out. It was backwards, but I, you know, take these cards backwards. So just let me know somebody's gonna have a temporary decrease in work, your work hours. They're gonna probably fall under 40 hours because the work is slow. And I was just picking up energetically. You could get sick and have to, you know, take out work, or your ass probably gonna need some bail money. You're in jail and you have to take off, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of days. You gotta get that bud, get the money, you know what I'm saying, to get your ass out of jail for losing your temper. And then it could be like some layoffs. So, you know, just a decrease in the, oh, okay, so I'm here. You can even, like, if y'all office is open like 9 to 5, it might start being like 10 to 3 or 9 to 2, you know what I'm saying, something like that. I don't know, like temporarily. Or like if you work on jobs, you know how you like constructions or something like that, it probably be like, if you use the work 5 days a week, they probably start alternating y'all. Like you come in, you know, you usually go Monday through Friday, might be like just come Monday, Wednesday and Thursday, you know, something like that. You like, damn, you know what I'm saying, but it's just temporary. Maybe y'all finishing up the job, or maybe it was like a little hiccup in the job and they trying to get stuff, you know, straight up. Ooh, I'm here in immigration. Alrighty. Hopefully ain't nobody, you know, site being raided and they being detained, trying to see if they legal or not, you know what I'm saying. You showing up at people workplaces, you know what I'm saying, you know, they're trying to make a living and they're doing productive things, you know, ain't nothing good gonna come about that. Police officer, detective, it's the next card, and I just picked that up. So y'all, this paperwork, these handcuffs. So I don't know, it could be someone definitely could have this going on in their workplace, their work site, where, you know, the police officers, detectives show up or whatever, and they're trying to detain people, asking for paperwork and shit like that. Like, how are you asking for who does that? Okay, y'all know it's reaping season. Whatever you put out, you shall receive. Are you part of the problem, or are you part of the solution? So last time I checked, gang members be out on the streets. They be, you know what I'm saying, in the trap houses, you know what I'm saying. They ain't working at Walmart, you know, construction sites, you know, ain't too much doing that. And if they are, well, they're being productive. Catch them when they doing some fucked up shit. You feel me? That part. Oh my. Financially stable. So with this card is under the severance package. So whoever is getting this severance package, y'all gonna be all right. You're gonna be you're financially stable, right? Most of y'all are gonna be financially stable. I mean, you probably be a little bit. Some of y'all not gonna. You gonna be. You feel like it might should have been a little bit more or something like that. But you cool. You you'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? You'll be okay. You're financially stable. Next card is audit. So y'all know we already picked up on this. Somebody that's self-employed. You gotta get them receipts together, baby, for your company. They're about to audit you, or you going through an audit. Maybe this the week you need to turn in the receipts, deadline, something like that. Or either this the week you gonna find out about your ass when you get audited, or either it's like that you need. It's like paperwork. So this might be a reminder. Just get your receipts or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Looking at the money. Somebody looking at the books. Trying to make even shit out. Make sure everything's straight. Next two cards is receive tax refund and white collar job. Ooh. So somebody that got a white collar job, you about to get some paper. Cause they left you no option, girl. They left you no option, boy. So you had to get up and get a job so you can go make that paper. So now you finna get a return on that paper. You feel me? Somebody definitely finna receive a tax refund, tax cut. Or you just gonna get a tax cut. Like it's gonna be a little surprise. Like damn, so you probably thought like damn, I'm gonna have to pay money. You might get a little money back. Or if you do have to pay, you ain't gonna have to pay as much as you usually pay. Something about a child. Maybe you claim a child or something like that. Maybe you had a baby this year or something like that. Or maybe you even adopted, foster care, something like that. And then, maybe the child, you use the child is going to make you get a refund or just not have to pay, something like that. But it say receive tax refund. So, baby, you finna get some money. Put it in the bag. You gonna go shopping with that money. And then so it said, so you got a white collar job. So if you are an accountant, if you work on a computer, anybody sit and work on a computer, whatever you do, whether you do the payroll, whether you secretary, whether you make the schedule, however, if you work on a computer, ooh, you finna get some paper. If you're a lawyer, anybody that work in a damn office, ooh, you finna get some money, honey. Software, marketing. If you a judge, okay, y'all. So I heard, a judge probably finna collect it. If you got something in court or something like that, a judge is finna rule in your favor. You finna get some money. So if you got some inheritance, if you got sue somebody, whatever the hell you got going on financially in court, you finna get your money. Administration office, if you process paperwork, if you work in healthcare, you can be a doctor, nurse, dentist, secretary, engineer, stockbroker, teacher, insurance, any one of these for sure. You finna get some paper. Let me hold some. Next card is check disapproved. And then this is right under the decrease in work hours temporarily. Y'all know say it was temporarily, and then you're gonna be back on track. So something gonna be going on with your check too. Ooh, somebody y'all, like I said, look, I get why you probably gonna need the bail money, you know what I'm saying? Because this decrease in work hours, and then the check disapproved. Somebody sending some negative energy to somebody damn finances, and when that shit return, you hear me? But it says low credit score. Y'all really did say low credit score. Oh my. Okay, having a hard time cashing a check or inadequate ID. So you going through something to try to get your check cashed, or maybe it was late. If your check wasn't late, or the client, it's like you just having a hard time cashing the check. You know what I'm saying? Or you like I said, you might need to get your ID. If you might have lost your ID, or maybe you need to get renew it. Something like that. I'm hearing y'all, so I'm hearing like you probably have to end up signing this check over to somebody else. Like what they call it, is that 2-part check or something, where you have to put somebody else's name on the check so they can cash it for you. You might have to do that. All I say about that, if you gotta do that, make sure that somebody you can trust that ain't gonna take your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I can say about that, y'all. So I don't pick it up. Just make sure that somebody you can trust. Don't get so irritated that you just hey, y'all know how they just be going around and can you do this, that, you know what I'm saying? Why I'm getting the energy somebody selling stamps? That's the energy, like you getting like frustrated, like, hey, can you do this? Well, don't do that, because baby, people will walk off with your shit. You might be foreign. Get somebody, co-worker, your boss, something like that, niece, nephew, something like that. But anyway, second job. So y'all, it could be a police officer, detective. Y'all got like a second job. So it could be like a police officer, detective that's resonating with some of this stuff that's going on here. They probably got a side business or something like that. But anyway, y'all, so the police officer picking up y'all got a second job, so y'all do security or like little events or something like that. You just probably have like a side job, like where like on the weekend you might have a lawn care business, you might fix on cars, you might like do interior decorating, like like events, something like that. Like you just might have like a second. You might work with kids. You might coach on the weekend, like something you do is a second job. But 9 to 5 and the side hustle. So your shift might be like morning and overnight type shit, or morning and evening, or evening and overnight. But you might just have like 2-day jobs where you like, this day I work at the police station, and then the next day I work at the school, and then the next day either I work at the police station or like the office. I'm here in clerk of court, something like that. You work at the office, like in the office, and then like the next day you might it was something you might do, like security, something like that. So it's like you do either like you do split shifts, or it's like you got 2 jobs, but they like Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday I do this, and Tuesday and Saturday I do this, something like that. Or either you do one like I said, one in the morning, one overnight, one in the morning, one in the evening, or one in the evening and one overnight, something like that. Baby, you getting that paper? So, this could even be like a detective that do police officer work too. Is that a thing? Like, can a police officer do detective work too? Or I feel a detective probably could be able to do the police officer, because I think the detective would be a little bit higher, right? Because they be like, they want to get demoted to detective. So I think like, is it a detective that it's like, is that what you do? So you do both? Oh, so you could be like the what's the higher one, y'all? The captain, supervisor. So like, oh, so yeah, you supervise. So you could be like, they call you and then you gotta do police work. So you can do both. Okay, yeah. All right, you gonna resonate with this for sure. So y'all, I'm finna pull these success oracles. Y'all know these cards. These cards. If you connect with this reader, if you connect with these cards, you know what I'm saying. If reverse it, however. You probably do these careers also, or maybe these are some careers that you want to get into, or you know what I'm saying, maybe this is like one of your second jobs that you're going to be doing. If you're trying to do a second job, or like if you're looking for extra work with these decreased hours or whatever, you might want to look into doing one of these jobs, these careers, and it's probably gonna help you be successful, because baby, these people right here got money and they keep it. That part. I'm trying to get like them. They ain't worried about nothing. So yeah. So let me see what the collective, what kind of work y'all do, or what kind of work y'all want to be doing. You know what I'm saying? What kind of work y'all doing? What kind of work y'all getting dismissed from, demoted from, upgraded to? What kind of work you being audited? What kind of work is your second job? Yeah, I'm trying to see. What kind of work that got you over here, can't catch your check? But nah, that's more probably on you. Unless, like I said, maybe your check, I don't think I picking up that maybe your check was delayed a little bit, something like that. But it's kind of like you just might need to somebody put a loan out and it was denied, probably. Something like that, y'all. She fell out. She wants Suze Orman. Girl, I don't know what. Oh, Oh, she might give financial advice just looking at the card, y'all. I don't know. She never came. I don't know who she is. Ooh, Beyonce. Girl, so you her. Ooh, child, you do the what can't you not do, right? You multitasking. Kirk Marks. Call. What the hell? What I'm saying? Call. Marks. Honor structure, nigga. Right off the bat, somebody could be a trainer, bodybuilder. And y'all know he got into politics, didn't he? So you could be a politician. Janet yelling, girl, you be doing your damn thing. This woman right here, she work a lot. She doing her damn thing. I believe she was on the news the other day, I believe. I think she's still alive. No, shit, let me see. I think that was her. Talking about the feds. I believe that was her, y'all. I think they were like last week. There was something they were talking about Trump was doing. Did he fire somebody? Trying to fire somebody from the treasury or some shit. Alright, y'all. So Susie Orman. Personal debt is a free education in finance. And that's so fucking true. Personal debt is a free education in finance. Risk isn't always worth the risk. Afford to loan good advice. Okay, I get it. Afford, live in your means. Stop living beyond your means. Collect y'all over there trying to live beyond y'all means. Alrighty. So y'all I don't really know who she is, but just looking at the card, I feel like she probably give financial advice. She might be a financial advisor, loan officer, something with money, y'all. Y'all want me to Google her? What time? What will we get? Yeah, I'll Google her for y'all. Oh, hold up, y'all. Alright, y'all. So, Suze Orman Susie is an American financial advisor, author, and podcast host. In 1987, she founded the Suze Orman Financial Group. Let's see. Her work as a financial advisor gained notability with the Suze Orman Show, which ran on CNBC from 2002 to 2015. Okay, so the card was carding. All right. Next card is Beyonce. Choreograph career moves only you can follow. Your public image is your private property. Brand your benevolency. Woo, child, why I can't talk? But now you're very creative. You could like do decorate, because it's like, y'all see how that flowers, y'all know, like they remind me of a flower wall. So, but you can dance, you can sing, you can be an entertainer, you know what I'm saying? You can do like podcast skits or whatever like that. You could be a YouTuber. You could model. You can like be a fashion designer or like a model. You could even like have like a daycare or something like that. I'm hearing like a home for like shelter women, something like that. You could even have that, like have one of those to work there. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you heard, like you do a lot of things. You're very versatile. Very versatile. Period. Pooh. Next card is Karl Marx. Cut class, test your theory on human subjects. Be the tumultuous life of every party. She got, I forgot. I done pulled him before I forgot what he do. I guess I can Google. I got time. Karl Marx. Baby, why they got Karl Marx? So Karl Marx was a German philosopher, political theorist, economics, journalist, and revolutionary socialist. Oh. So you could be into damn, I just I can't think. Why I'm thinking the shit and just leave me quick as I think. Y'all better stop it. I'm here. What's the theories? Like I can't think of the word, but I'm finna tell you what it is. It's like, you know, the people that like try to break down theories. You know what I'm saying? You could be like that, you know what I'm saying? You could like the debate or something like that a lot. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I call this man Kurt. And so I'm picking up the debate. This man is dead. I think he died in 1883. I think that's what it said. Somebody lineage. It's like this right here is tied in. Maybe him and this man that just got shot. Maybe they have some of the same. Well, let me see. Cause baby, oh shit. I done call him Kurt, and his name is Carl. And now I'm picking up debate, and he is like, let me hold up, y'all. Give me a second. There's something that I need to get up out of this. Something I have to get out of this. Karl Marx was a writer and thinker who greatly influenced political systems worldwide with his ideals. He believed society was controlled by rich people and predicted a rise of the working class. Karl Marx's ideals inspired revolutions and continue to influence politics around the globe today. Karl Marx, Peruvian political economist, journalist, and activist, and author of the seminal works, the Communist Manifesto, and Das Capital, influenced generations of politicians, workers, and socio-economic thinkers. Also known as the father of communism, Marx's ideas gave rise to furious, bloody revolutions ushered in the toppling of centuries-old governments and served as the foundation for political systems that still rule over more than 20% of the world's population, or 1 in 5 people in the planet. The Columbia history of the world called Marx's writing one of the most remarkable and original syntheses in the history of human intellect. it's something significant about this man and the Kirk man. And I don't know, so it's either, yeah, I mean, you can Google it. So either they have similar ideals, or either it's the opposite. I don't know yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could Google it, but you could Google it, you know what I'm saying? But it's something significant about that for me to get stuck on that, you know what I'm saying? So maybe whatever this man is, like, whatever his theories was, maybe, you know, if you are into politics or something like that, or like bringing debating or something like that, maybe this would be somebody that you want to Google. So maybe it's a certain style or something like that, or maybe you'll get something out of his teachings. But it's something significant, because I definitely called him Kirk. And then to pick up on they both, I picked up on debate, and it's something intertwining with that, y'all. Okay, I'm hearing like putting their political ideals, theologies to rest. Who child this card? We getting stuck. Honor Schwarzenegger. Flex your assets. Frugality in excess. The system needs a protein shake. So you could work it like a manufacturer that I'm seeing a line, like you could work at a manufacturer place that like do like health bars, protein bars, something like that, snack cake, shit like that, y'all. Protein drinks, Coca-Cola. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. Why, man? So you could be a bodybuilder, you could be into politics, you could be an actor, you know what I'm saying? You could be security. I know he wouldn't, you know, but I'm just, the energy I'm picking up. You could be a wrestler. A body trainer, body coach. You could definitely be like I can't remember what this man is, but whatever ethnicity he is, that you could be that. Or you could be Spanish or German. Next card, Janet Yellen. Y'all know this is Secretary of State, wouldn't for she was. Anyway, it says if it's gonna crash, it needs government cash. When it rains, make it rain. You can teach a man to fish, but you also need to stimulate the fishing energy. That part right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I could teach you how to mine these oil fields, but it's got to be oil fields to mine, right? I could teach you how to, you know what I'm saying, make these burgers, but it's got to be somebody to eat them. You know, I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all get it. But anyway, y'all, so that's so you could be like you could work with money, a banker. You could work for the feds, loan officer. Hell, you can even work in the fishing industry, because I'm looking at that fishing is so you could work in the fishing industry, sell their products. You could be a professional fisher. You can even sell boats, fishing boats. You can make fishing boats. Oh, girl, let me find out you be on that pole, because I'm here. Make it rain. Make it right. Hey, Janet. Cut it out. She'll be your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Alright, y'all, so that has been your finance read for the week of September the 14th through the 2025. Hopefully y'all got some good, clear affirmations about what you got to look forward to your finances, what you got going on, yeah. So until next time, happy birthday, Virgos. Bye.